What is up, everybody? Heathen here, and we are back with the Lies of P walkthrough. I went ahead and farmed up the Ergo we would need to buy...
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Our Dark Moon Stone of the Covenant. We're going to get a couple of these. Because we are going to upgrade our Crescent scythe we have here.
I know my way around a way.
Our Crescent Glaive. We're going to go ahead and pop that up to level 2. And we are going to go take care of this boss. Let's make sure we have got our fire abrasive. We're going to need that. Our grinder is also set with the flame grindstone, so we've got a free one on that. We just want to make sure we've got everything set up in our... those on. Pop our Legion magazine. We can go ahead and change out our arm. To our new blaster arm. The old Falcon Eyes. Ahead and teleport back to the cathedral. Gonna run straight down this hall here, past our little shortcut. Got some lore right here. Here is Spectre if you need some help. And a few things about this boss. He's armored in some places, so you want to try and hit him right on the face. This is a two-phase boss, meaning that once you, in the sense that once you deplete a full health bar, he will come back again with another full health bar, so you've got to deplete both of those health bars before the boss is defeated. So, first boss of this kind so far in the game. There are a couple of them we got to deal with like that, we'll show you how to do it. So here we go.
And now, the stage is set.
Alright, we get a little cutscene after that with our big bad doing a classic evil genius laugh.
Want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the green overtook me.
What you really want to watch out for that fight is, you know, his swings. Just let him swing, get some hits in, let him swing, get some hits in. And on that second phase, I like to go around to the back, to the nasty head we fought in the first one. You can hurt him on either side, but it's more of a devil you know type of situation. I know the other side's moveset. I'm much more comfortable with fighting him again, so that's why I chose the back side, the ugly, well, they're both ugly, but in my opinion, the uglier face, as opposed to the whole teeth face. We're going to go ahead and teleport back to Krat. Or sorry, not Krat, not Hotel Krat. Back to the Stargazer before this. Go ahead and grab our record. And a little confession lore letter from our nun friend. We're going to want to go back to the Union entrance for the Benini Works to talk to our dog friend we sent over here, Aladora. And we did lie to him. He's going to be pretty upset. We're going to want to lie to him again, but he is going to show back up to the hotel. No matter how many times you lie to him, he will show back up at the hotel, and you'll be able to buy boss weapons from him there. We just want to get the all lies ending and turn full human for a special weapon at the end of the game, so that's why we're taking this path.
You? I didn't think we'd ever meet again. Can't say I'm happy to see you, though. Sorry, I let my frustration get the better of me. This place is crawling with hostile puppets. You must have known that, but you still sent me here. Honor and trust are everything to this hound. You've insulted me to the core. I'll never forgive you. But perhaps there's a shred of decency in you, so I'll ask again. Do you know of a safe place?
We're going to say Elysian Boulevard, which this is another lie.
Nice try, but I've been there already and I know better. The puppets have already destroyed that place. Again, you spurn my trust. But even a brave soul like me cannot afford another enemy in times like these. I shall show you mercy. Perhaps it will inspire a nobler spirit in you. But beware, do not fool me ever again.
Alright, we got our Ergo Whispering. He will show back up at the hotel a little bit later.
Remember,
and he'll be able to buy boss weapons from him. The amulet you get from the boss we just killed is extremely valuable. In my opinion, it's one of the best amulets in the game. So we'll be going and grabbing that. Go back here and level up.
The cathedral. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge. But the petrification disease turns you to stone. I'm worried about the Malam district.
Alright. Go ahead and pop a few levels. Go ahead and... how many do we have? 2. Go ahead and get our... we'll leave capacity at 15 for now. We're not really having problems with that. Go ahead and get our motivity and our vitality up. Evil strength and health. Go talk to Benini.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo wavelength decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something I do.
But he wants us to listen to the puppets' wavelengths and figure out what's going on with them. We don't have to do anything. This quest progresses as the game goes along, so don't worry about doing anything extra. Don't have any new grinders.
At the house of
To Puccinella. Still got the same stuff. We'll get some boxes that upgrade Puccinella's inventory later. But we want to go right around here. And here is our dog friend, Alidoro.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Betrayal creates a debt that is particularly hard to pay back. But I am a man with generosity and mercy in abundance. I shall give you the honor of viewing my treasure so that you may apologize. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the Ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange.
Alright, so he's going to be here for a while. For this boss soul, we can either get the Trident of the Covenant, which is a decently okay technique weapon, or we can get Nameless One Amulet. Has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. That means every now and then it has a chance to proc. You just get a free pulse cell. It doesn't tick your counter down from, 6, 5, 4, 3. I love this amulet, and I use it almost every playthrough. It's saved my ass quite a few times in the multiple playthroughs I've done in this game. So we're going to go ahead and put that on, let's see, put it over Puppet's Destroyer right now, because we're not fighting puppets. Go ahead and hop on back to the Archbishop's altar. This way. Get on down the elevator. There you go, we'll open the storage room here. Our pivot Ergo, and we are out back in the wild again. But we're still going to be fighting those disease-type creatures. You're more than welcome to switch back to your fire dagger. I'm going to go ahead and keep this on, since it is hitting so hard with that +2. We've got bear traps around here. Watch out for bear traps. They're everywhere. You can lead enemies into them, but stepping on them yourself is a bit finicky. You get trapped in there, it takes a second for you to get off.
Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Jiminy loves to yap. This is heavily believed to be the entrance to the DLC. I guess we'll find out here in a few months, so we can come back to this video and make fun of me for not knowing if it ends up not being, but a lot of people believe that it is. Go ahead and put this stargazer together. That is a shortcut we will get here in just a little bit. I'm gonna run up this side of this hill here. Some emergency protection. Uh-oh. Really for missing that one. Grab our Fable Catalyst and hit the Moonstone. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down here. And there we go. It just worked. The amulet just worked. Very useful amulet. It didn't take up a pulse cell charge. Oopsies. Watch out for that. Don't have that in my notes. Must have missed him last time. Little drop down gank there. Grab our acidic crystal spear handle. That's super useful for anybody weak to acid. And it's got some nice pokies. Ergo, and we're coming up on quite a big enemy up here. It's a large bear that's been affected by this disease, so we want to go ahead and pull him over. So we're not pulling anybody else over there. There's a lake, a bunch of guys we don't want to mess with quite yet. To bring him down. We got Sharp Pipe, Hidden Moonstone, and Star Fragment. So we're going to go down this way first. Watch out for bear traps again. They're everywhere over here. I might step in one myself. Get more chain. Dance through these. We can pull our dog friend over this trap here. Let it do the work for us. Vivid Ergo. And this leads right up back to where the bear was patrolling. And oh, looks like we missed something up here. Grab our saw blade. Oops, going backwards. And this lake has quite a few enemies that will pop up on us. We just want to take the right around here, let them come out as they will. You see Jiminy's lighting up. We're about to get a butterfly spawn right over here. Grab our Legion magazine. Butterfly. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Grab our Hidden Moonstone. And that's all the lake has for us. I call it a lake, more like just sitting water. Alright, so we want to be very careful here. I don't think we have any throwables on us. That's okay, though. Go ahead and friend up there a little wake-up call. Get everybody out. I'm gonna let them come to us. Yes, we got a big guy. Those guys staggered, but if you keep just being patient and waiting for them to give you an opening, you can pop them with something heavy. We go right around here, goddamn Ergo. Back here for attribute resistance. Just leads around. Now, these roofs can be tricky. You gotta be careful. So a lot of these guys will run up on you and surprise you. On our ledge here, but we do not want to drop down yet. Last thing we want to do in this area is drop down. Because we are going to get ambushed by a very, very big, difficult enemy, and we want to wait for that. Come on. There's a ladder to go down there to the left. We don't want that quite yet. To drop down this hole, grab our fire abrasive. There's even treasure to be found in what's just dead, collapsing shack. So that's giving you a little hint to a secret around here. Hit our shortcut. Door out to the shortcut. I'm gonna go ahead and take this on up, just in case this big guy gives us a hard time. Some lore and shortcut. This leads right back out to the beginning of this area, by that area where I was saying possible DLC entrance. When we're going back down, we want to jump off a little bit early because there's a nice little surprise waiting for us. Watch out for that opening here. Grab our Dark Moonstone. Drop on back down. And we can go ahead and come out the front door there to the elevator. I want to be really careful with this guy. We've got a fire abrasive we're going to want to use. That is bait. He's going to jump right on that item, so I would suggest... Oh, there he is. I'm going to take it to this guy pretty well. He is not fun. Those nice little jumps he does. Now, if you're having big trouble with him, you can lead him back here, right up the hill. He's got a spot where he'll turn around and walk away. So if you're having big trouble, you need to back off a little bit. This is your safe zone. Uh-oh. Didn't work too well. Before you kill me there for a second. We'll run up here to make sure we didn't miss anything. There is a cryptic vessel we will get here later. I'll show that in a separate video. This is just a drop down from that. We're gonna run right over here to this door now that we got that key to the shack. Now be careful if you're low on health after fighting that guy. You don't have any heals left. There are a couple of enemies in here that could surprise you. Pop this open. And Belford Superior Corrosion Resistance Converter. Let's see if we can put that on without going overweight. Nope, we are slightly heavy right now, so we kind of want to back off of that. There we go. Don't want our rolls to be any slower than they already are. Alright, all finished up here for now. Down here. A few more enemies in our way. Down. Got that rivet Ergo. Crossed our rickety little bridge. It might look like it's going to break, but it is not. We're safe on there. Got our saw blade. And we're going to go ahead and equip a few of those throwables, because we've got another hefty guy coming up here soon. Right beyond that gate. Got ourselves a big
Mike
guy.
test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time. Tonight!
Uh-oh. Give him some fire. Got him, back to the and there he goes. Get ourselves carcass fluid body, or body fluid bottle, which is another throwable. It's an acid throwable. Get him out of the way. Don't want him following us. You can run past him if you're having trouble with him, or you run out of heals. Go ahead and just run past him. He will follow you all the way through here, though, so you just want to be careful running away from him. Because he's got those charge attacks.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the
But we're not too far away from a stargazer, so you just run up here, right through there, and climb up the ladder.
Be careful.
Legion magazine. And, yeah, a little safety area right here in this ladder. It's walk on across here. We got ourselves a little jump down puzzle, so we want to go ahead and heal up. You got any heals left after that gauntlet of enemies? Roll down, roll down. Walk right over here. Dim Ergo. Drop down a couple times again. Real careful with your aiming here. Down to this one, and if you miss, you will get some fall damage, but you won't die if you have full health dropping from there, so be careful. We've got ourselves a little sign here. Welcome to the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. A little insight into who we're going to be facing up next. Well, let's go ahead and repair this stargazer. Got our friends Fox and Cat again. They'll be hanging with us for a little while, and we've got a shortcut that we'll get later, but we're going to go ahead and shoot on back, level up, use our quartz, and talk to Puccinella. Then we'll wrap this episode up. See what he's got for us.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
We will appraise the smiling bunny mark we got from
This
the
is
grave.
the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular. But be careful, sir.
Got a crescent moonstone for it. This mark we will use later to get discounts from a vendor who is probably one of the most valuable vendors in the game. He sells unlimited throwables. We'll make many, many trips to him throughout this game. Otherwise, if you don't have that mark, you didn't pick it up at that grave right next to that possible DLC entrance, then you'll have to pay him money, a little bribe, but then he'll sell you the same
You're full of
items.
surprises. Changes. I wish.
No big deal if you missed it. Just pop back there and grab it. Go ahead and level up. What we have? We got 2 again. We'll get vigor and or vitality and vigor. Pop upstairs for our quartz. Hello, kitty. Having a bath. Alright, see what we got here. Regain guard. Retain guard regain upon pulse cell use. Jeez, say that 5 times fast. We're going to do the amulet slot because we are getting some really useful amulets and we want to keep those up. We'll go ahead and let's see. We'll do special grindstone, increase effect. Very useful. We've got 1 more quartz to finish this one out. It was difficult picking these. We'll go ahead and pick one in the green this time. Do reduces stamina consumption from dash. It's really useful. And now we have our 3rd amulet slot. And we will check those others out once we get some more quartz. We'll go ahead and pop an amulet on. Let's see. We'll reduce weapon durability consumption since we're using the... we don't really have a problem with HP right now, and we're using the crescent blade, which consumes quite a bit. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. Next time, we will jump into the Malum district. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.